My name's Rhapsody, and I promise I'm more awake this run than I was last. And it's gonna result in some sort of an incredible victory for us here, I imagine. Now, we're starting with Bloody Penny, which means we've automatically got some very good things that we can get going on. We've also got a decent fire rate, slightly subpar damage, but it's okay, it's okay. We have slightly below average speed as well, so we might want to be careful in this room. And the Notched Axe. So the Notched Axe, primarily for us, is just going to be a way to find secret rooms. Really. You can use it to hack your way into a secret room, by the way, if you were not familiar or aware of such an ability. Hang on, let me show. Whee! Ooh, nice. I'm very glad I did it here. Okay. Nope, no secret room there. No secret room there. Since it's a 3-room charge, I'm just going to try and use it as often as possible. Okay. I'm a little scared by the low amount of beginning health, but I imagine I'll settle into it completely fine. Hopefully. Please. Seriously, I'd rather not lose again. It's destroying my self-esteem. Okay. Oh, these guys. Oh, we should be fine against them. Especially if they want to kill each other. Like they are oft to do. Now, one left. Perfect. And that's another one of these going on. See if we can find a secret room. No secret room there. No secret room there. I mean, I didn't expect one to be in that area. Whoa, okay. I don't want to take a hit while I'm trying to do this, though. Because if I take a single hit, I'm not going to have the Notched Axe above my head anymore. At which point, I'm not going to be discovering secret rooms, even if I do run into the right area. Ah, there we go. Found it. Woo. Oh. That trail of creep ran out just in time for me to get away from that fellow. Beautiful. Okay. Petro. Blank rune, Petro. Hourglass, Hourglass. And 2 of spades. I'll take that. 1 makes you small. Nice. I'll take the 2 of spades because I don't imagine I'm going to find more than 2 keys on this floor. I think I'll use the blank rune in this room. Oh, okay, that was answers. Nice. And I used the blank rune in that room because I was thinking, what if it's Yera? If it's Yera, I'll have 4 Perthro runes. That kind of seems like a dope-ass position to be in, as far as I am concerned. Oh, it doesn't open the stone chest. I've never tried that. It's unfortunate to find it out. I'm gonna try and crack open every single rock just in case I find a crawl space. But the reason I cracked it in this room was for this. Kind of a disappointing secret room, to be honest. I wasn't expecting an incredible amount, but, you know, more than that would have been nice. Black bean. So I don't really care about the black bean. I don't really want to take it. But also, I am completely aware of the fact that it is actually just way more effective. Oh, gosh. Thought I might get away there. But I'm completely aware of the fact that it's just... Oh, speed down. That's really bad at this point. But I'm also aware, if I can just digress, of the fact that it's way better to reroll in a shop, typically, than holy fuck, I got goat head. So yeah. What do you mean that's not a sentence that makes sense? Okay, come on, here we go. So, I guess I want a health up from the boss fight, and I'm gonna have to do the boss fight before I do anything else. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe, first off, here. Okay, that was bad. Maybe... Because maybe you're going to be the one that saves me? Because after all... That's not good at all. Ah, that's right. I rhymed all with all. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. I'm annoyed that I did that, but I had to, kind of. Fine. Get ourselves some early orbitals, try and guarantee our health. See, because I have Mulligan, that is super, super strong. So I'm still on the wall about doing it, even after having done it. Alright, let's take Hagalaz and use it in the easiest Hagalaz room of all time. Boom. Oh, nice. We found a crawl space. Black market? Holy shit, it is. Okay. Well, restock obviously has to come with me. Because that's like game break right there. Hoax. The rest of these, you know. Oh, come on, don't tell me you don't know exactly what I mean by that series of sounds. So now I've identified a perks rune in my run. There's some significant stuff I can do. Thank you for existing, famine. It's also blue famine, so I take a single hit, I'm dead, but if I survive the fight, oh baby, if I survive the fight, we'll be in an amazing position. We'll get a spirit heart for surviving. Oh, fuck. Oh, the monster attack almost got me. We'll get a spirit heart for surviving. Unfortunately, since I did get... Oh, I guess I'm fine. Hang on. No, I'm not. I go re-roll the item room again, of course. I can't afford anything in there because I didn't get health up from the boss because I had the Book of Revelations. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this run is now incredible. So Infestation 2 means every single enemy I kill will drop a spider at its feet. A Kamikaze spider. Blue spider, friendly spider, whatever you want to call it. Which is also doubled in power by Hive Mind. So my tiers will spawn flies, killing enemies will spawn spiders, spiders will deal 5 times my tier damage on connect with an enemy, and the flies will do 4 times. So all I need to do now is just not die. Which of course is a Herculean task for someone of my ineptitude, but still, we'll try. We'll give it the old college try. Okay. Continue over here, down here, up here. I'm looking for money. I'm looking for spirit hearts. I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. Come on, easy. So the only time I'm not going to spawn a spider when I kill an enemy is when a spider killed that enemy. So, especially for weak enemies, I want to try and make sure that I get the kill on them before the spider does. I feel like I might already be... I might win already. And it's really difficult to say that this early. Well, it's not super difficult to say that this early. But it's not kosher, I guess, to say that this early. It seems a little cocky, right? Here's my explanation for why it's not. I already have 3 super strong synergistic items. I'm guaranteed every deal with the devil in the entire game. And my shop, if I end up with enough money, will just break. I've also got a spacebar item that's guaranteeing my health. I'm pretty much covered, weirdly, from all bases already. I'm actually gonna ignore that right now. I'm gonna go for this first. 2 of spades, fine. Ooh. 2 of diamonds. Why did I have to take that one last? Eek. So you can see I'm trying to get in there way before my spiders can. I don't care about making the run super fucking incredibly awesome, oh my god, amazing. So I don't care about going for, you know, the... throwing all of the pills out of my run. Fine, it's totally a thing I could do, but it's not going to be as valuable for me as guaranteeing my health. Like, Dark Bomb is going to be super useful for me. So I'm going to take that. Here. If it's full of pennies, it's not. But if it were, I would have a plan. But it isn't, so I don't. Oh, yuck. Alright, what's in here again? Alright, we're going to be a little mean to our donation machine today. We're going to go find our Bloody Penny. So the Bloody Penny will trigger half of the time when we pick up a cent. And when it triggers, it is going to drop a half heart on the floor. Which will then be picked up by Dark Bomb. Dark Bomb picks up 3 consecutive half hearts and drops most likely a Spirit Heart. Not always, though. So there you go. Thank you for the Spirit Heart. Now, I'm primarily doing this because I have the 2 of diamonds. So I want to have a lot of money before I start doubling it. And also, I'm on the side doing it for the health. Oh, I accidentally paid a cent in. Okay. I do want only cards. And I do want a faster charge, so... Pretty solid pickups there. Hierophant to guarantee our health. The Hierophant. I'm not particularly interested in Strange Attractor, to be completely honest with you. And since we're going down to caves, I might actually just be a little sneaky. And leave the petrified poop here. I don't know if I care about the poop. We'll put the lovers down, have this guy taken. Thanks for the Spirit Heart, bucko. Hanged Man to get this. Thanks for the Spirit Heart again, bucko. Also try this. Thanks for the bomb. Bucko doesn't have a Spirit Heart for me, but that makes sense. Easy. Whee. Oh, man. Just use the cube of meat correctly and... Oh, never mind. That apparently was not correct. Oh, bucko, baby. Good dog. Alright. Super secret would be really nice to find as well. Because there's a lot of super secrets that would just... I don't want to say break the game, but... Okay, I don't know if any of these super secrets would be that good for us. Do I want to be building black hearts instead of spirit hearts? No. I want this because then I'll get more cubes of meat. That's an implied door, but I'm not going to test it yet because I've learnt my lesson. Oh, hey! So it turned out to be there, but I didn't have to use a bomb to get it. And I took damage because I'm dumb dude. Sure. Shouldn't pay out after that. But that you should. Boom. Boom, baby. Bloody penny. Bloody fucking penny, eh, son? Every now and then, I like to use the Australian slang. It's probably not world regarded as Australian slang, but that's at least suburban Sydney Australian slang. Okay. Fine. Oh, God. I went back in too quickly. That's my bad. Well, this is the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. Sackhead. Oh. Breaker of the video game. Oh. This is gonna be excellent All I need to do is find the money for Sackhead. Come on, video game. Give me that money for that sack. You know you want me to have it. Fuck it. I'll take this. I don't want red health. Doing that fight the long way, I am rationalizing in my head, would have meant more damage than doing it in the stupid, lazy, cheap way that I did. KK? Get out of there. Okay, money. Where? If I were money, and I hasten to remind you, I'm not, but if I were money, where would I be? I'm thinking there might be, oh no. There's not going to be an arcade. I'm thinking I might have to bomb the donation machine a little more. Oh my god. What is this run? This is an apology for all of the recent bullshit I had to put up with in other runs. That's what this is. The game is trying to make good with me. And you know what? I welcome it. I welcome it, video game, because you were right dick to me for a long time. Last 2 episodes, just being a constant dick. But, if you're gonna turn a page, I'm gonna turn a page too. Because that's how reading works. Okay. Get a bunch of those up in here. Up in here. Okay. I don't remember clearing a second wave, but apparently I did at some point. Hey. Okay, you take that. But 2 bombs into a donation machine is not going to be enough to really get anything. So I'm going to have to find a super secret room that's going to have to be pretty freaking good. There is literally 1, 2, 3... there are literally 3 locations for a secret room. That's super secret to you, pal. Man. I'm gonna still try this just in case something stupid happens and I end up... Oh... These are sounds. These are examples of sounds. I've got 5 cents going down to the next floor, so I'm slightly happy about that, I guess. I feel happy of myself, I would say. Sure, double key is fine. I'm running on 4 keys right now, that's not. Yep. Need that money. So, I'm fine with an arcade spawning because usually it's the bloody penny plus... Oh. Usually it's the bloody penny plus arcade that's the break, but we're gonna have to include Dark Bomb in that because we need to transmute the health into health that we can use. But... Ooh, golden chests open themselves. We'll see how many golden chests appear in this floor. Might come back. Probably will come back, to be honest. No! Denied. Okay. Hope not. Apparently we don't even need Sackhead. We're just gonna have sacks everywhere. I'll Hermit. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. So, before I do anything crazy on this floor, before I find an arcade and try and spend all of my spirit heart health and stuff like that, you know, crazy things. Before I do anything like that, I'm gonna try and just get my deal with the devil, because I don't know how much I really want to spend on the deal with the devil, and that will inform how much I can afford to spend on everything else. Absolutely nailed her. Ho-ho! Alright. We'll leave those for later. So I'm definitely taking Cambion Conception and Guppy's Tail. Since I'm taking Guppy's Tail, I'm most likely also going to be taking... Fuck. I mean, there's no reason to take the other one. Since I'm taking Guppy's Tail, I'm also very likely to go back for the paperclip trinket. Because Guppy's Tail means that more golden chests are going to be spawning in my run, as you can see. And the paperclip trinket will mean that I can actually open those. This is, I think, the third time in a row that Keybum has shown up, and I've just shown complete disinterest in the idea of having a Keybum in my run. I mean, sure, fine, but it's not good for me right now. I'm almost actively better off without it. Although I did have to say almost, so maybe I should pick it up. And more money. Nice. Excuse me. Dark Bomb. I realized he was on his way to the heart, but still, he just wasn't prompt enough about it for me. Okay, definitely want to go in here. I've got one Guppy piece. Contract from below means that more often than not, well, actually, literally all the time, when one thing tries to spawn at the end of a room, it will spawn as two things instead. Two copies of the exact same thing. And since Guppy's thing is going... Guppy's thing, you know Guppy's thing. Since Guppy's Tail is going to make a lot of those chests, I'm gonna have a lot of things to open, is what I'm saying. A lot. Damn, son, this is a lot of keys. We didn't get the arcade that we were hoping for, but on the bright side, I don't fucking care. Because everything else we got was too legit to quit. Okay, we have troll bombs. That's something we have. Dark Bomb spawned a friendly spider. Okay with this. Whipworm, not good enough. Keybum, still, I'm not feeling it, Keybum. You just didn't grip me, dog. Alright, let's get out of here. With Cambion Conception, we're very, very, very heavily... I forgot the next word. Incentivized. That's the word I wanted. Yeah. We are very heavily incentivized to take a lot of damage. So anytime I take damage from now on, I'm just going to explain it as being for the benefit of that. Regardless of the fact that I'm just bad, and that's why I took the damage. Fates? Fate. No, that's fate. Not fate's reward, that is fate. Bless you. So, fate's given us flight and an eternal heart. I'm completely fine with this. I just like having flight in my runs, to be honest. Oh, damn it. I wanted you to blow up in the right position. Okay. Now we kind of just want to bank charges on the... Oh. Hello, best friend. Funny seeing you here. Now we kind of just want to bank charges on the book so that we're ready to strike. Okay, clear. Ooh, very nice. We've managed to find an item room. I'm gonna try and use my melee to deal with that. Alright, GB bug is fine. I can think of a few situations where I'd be disappointed to get GB bug, like if somehow on this floor, I managed to find infinite rerolls, and then I'd be disappointed that I took GB bug instead of leaving that as a pedestal. But really, that's such a fringe scenario. If I were doing that, I would have to leave, like if I were caring about things like that, I would have to leave literally everything until I'm just about to leave the floor so that I know that I haven't missed out on, you know, counterfeit penny, picking up pennies, that kind of thing. Yep. I'll only be able to donate 3 cents each time I do that. Probably not worth it just yet. So, perfect. As soon as I have the health for it, I may as well just damage myself. Because no enemies seem to be doing it for me. And it's really going to be helpful for sustaining our economy. Oh, okay, I have moved in the incorrect direction. I feel very embarrassed about this. Please do not bring it up to my superiors. Clean him. I'm fine with taking the damage. Again, any soul heart just left on the floor right now is a wasted opportunity for me, basically. Lavas. The mothers. Really? Didn't even care to give me a soul heart. That's a spirit heart. Oh, damn! And it's a bomb in the perfectly right position. Do I want to make you a... I don't think I want to make you a cube of meat, dude. Oh. Well. Let's take some damage. Okay. Now I can take this and both of these. And I'll take this. Oh, look, I got a Incubus familiar shooting my same tears. Perfect. Then I want to pop this. That's right. Then yeah, I still want it orbiting around me, so I'll take this for the evil up. Come on. Perfect. Okay, now we can go back and buy through the hourglass to some other things, hopefully. If we can get 1 cent here, I'll willingly take a bunch of damage just to get more money. But 1 cent is all we really needed, because now it's 3 items that we can purchase. 1. 2. 3. That was kind of a wash. I really do need an arcade next floor, so I am going to have to try and get back down to 5 cents, though. Or back up to 5 cents at this point. Boom. Alright, let's try this. Well, that was slightly entirely underwhelming. Oh no, I've been hit. What a shame. I'm very ashamed. Probably shouldn't have taken a hit to a champion. I'm fine with it. God damn it, why won't you hit me? Stop trying to hit me and hit me! I only need to take 1 more tick of damage, so it's not going to be that difficult. There we go. I did it! Yay! If you're wondering why I'm saving the Joker card despite having a... Excuse me? Oh, I don't have I Can See Forever. Whoops. If you're wondering why I'm saving the Joker card despite having the goat head, it's because if I save it... Oh my god. Is there nothing in there? Okay, whatever. It's because if I save it for long enough, I'll be able to use it on a floor where I wouldn't otherwise be able to access a deal with the devil. Not super keen on bombing those, but I should. Ugh, fine. That's why I wasn't super keen on bombing those, turns out. Oh, hey, there's more money in here. Nice. Let's leave. More damage and tier rate, please. Or a temperance card, that would suit me just fine. Oops. I swear, officer, I just walked in here and he was already dead. That's not going to count, by the way, as our mini-boss fight. So we could still have Greed blocking our shop. It doesn't count as our mini-boss fight just for the fact that it didn't come up and say, hey, I'm Greed. That counts as our mini-boss fight, though. Because it came up and said, hey, I'm Gluttony. Look, it didn't say, hey, I'm Gluttony. Look, I'm just taking some license, okay? Just go with it. Alright. Let's run into some enemies because I have a stupid amount of health. Honestly, I have just too much health. Hey, Dork One, take some of my health. Gosh, Dork One. Could have at least tried. Alright, whatever, I'll just over-collect for the moment. What up? Excuse me? Anyone want to tell me what spawned that chest there? I don't care what spawned that chest there. I'm very grateful for it. The fuel. Let's just poke through everything. 1.5 times damage multiplier, by the way, as a result of Cricket's head, plus 0.5 damage up. Looks like I've also gotten the leech to show up in my run. That's unfortunate, but if we can get rid of all of our red health, it won't be too much of an issue. So the reason that the leech isn't that great of an item is because it removes your ability to manage your health down to half of a red heart. I'm not going to be taking scatter bombs. I can, look, my run is powerful enough that I can afford to be very selective in what items I actually care about taking. And I'm going to exercise that. Really, I am. First thing I'm ever going to exercise. Oh, damn, self-burn. I feel bad. BFF is nice. That's double damage on Incubus, so Incubus is now officially doing more damage than I'll ever do. Like, literally will do more damage than I'll ever do, because by definition, he is going to be doing my damage doubled. I can't get up to that amount. Don't really care about the lucky penny. Sorry, nickel, whatever. So, we kind of got a shit haul, to be honest, in the shops. Ooh. Hello, Loki Sans. How are you doing today? We still did kind of get a shit haul in the shops. Even if we did get Loki Sans. Not a super helpful item. Thank you for finding that for me. Hey, want to stomp again? Boom. Nice work. Definitely going to be going here, because that's actually fun. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Empty vessel. I already had flight, but... fuck it. More flight, then. Womb XL. Okay, we've been just robbed of a deal with the devil, but luckily, it's no longer being robbed of 2 deals with the devil, because there actually now is a deal with the devil after the womb fight. Sorry, the... not womb fight. Mum's heart boss fight. Ouch. Degar's. I'll actually take Degar's devil. I'll take Degar's devil because I don't want to get caught up in a situation where I'm going to be sad that I've got Curse of the Blind on the, I don't know, chest. Or whatever. Go for that, buddy. Okay, and you dropped, I'm assuming, a black spider. So I kind of want to get vision of this entire floor as well. That would be really handy. Just because I'd like to know if there is a dice room, because if the dice room is a 5 dice room, I'll redo this floor. Because if I try and redo this floor, it will count as me redoing Womb 1. So I get an extra 2 floors out of it, basically. Oh shit, we're too slow for Hosh. Oh, that's a shame. Makes sense, but it is a shame because we do have restock, and I could go for a Hosh fight. If I was able to, I probably would have tried. Okay. Still going to be keeping an eye out for any possible tinted rocks because we still haven't found the small rock, so there is a source of 1 damage that exists in the run that has not been yet capitalized upon. Boom, there it is. Damn it. I thought if I just said it really confidently, the game would take pity on me and say, sure, yeah, okay, fine. Evidently the game could not hear me, so I'll speak louder next time. Boom, here it is. I tried. Maybe I gotta be quieter. Come on. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. I love those little islands of items. It's perfect. Getting a lot of tinted rocks I can't do diddly fucking squat with. Come on. Yeah. Sorry, a lot of spirit hearts I can't do diddly squat with. Not the tinted rocks. Tinted rocks are completely fine. Although I still can't do anything with them. Ah, sticky nickel, sitting on the floor, sticky nickel, couldn't hate you more, sticky nickel. Oh, why do I have to spend a bomb? Just why can't we get along, sticky nickel? I really don't like that unlock. I read a, like a stupidly large essay about why sticky nickel is good and why it represents good game design on the Binding of Isaac subreddit. I'll be honest, I didn't read it. I skimmed it. In kind of a shameful way, to be honest, because I skimmed it knowing that I disagreed with its premise and went, well, I'm not gonna like it then. This isn't gonna be good information for me. And then I stopped. I really should have at least given it the old college try and read the whole thing. But no, I prejudged it. I totally did. I feel a little bad about that, to be completely honest with you. Wow, that's a magic mushroom. We already have 1.5 times damage multiplier, but I just like it. Makes your tears bigger. Beaut. Alright, what's up here? Oh. Well, that's cool. No. I don't need Book of Belial. Okay, I'm gonna continue this floor just for the chance of, as I was mentioning before, the... Oh, Lord. Steven for the damage up. Ouch. But yes, just for the chance of a 5-pip dice room. I realize how overwhelmingly uncommon they are. Don't worry, I'm not deluding myself. I completely appreciate the fact that I'm almost certain not to get one. But if I do get one, I'm gonna look like a motherfucking genius. Although now I've kind of given the game away. So pretend I didn't say that sentence, please. We've managed to get away without a single red heart. Boom, boom, here it is. Oh, tinted rock. Why? We've managed to get away without a single red heart, so now empty vessel is activated, so I've got the random invincibility. And also, I've got the Polaroid invincibility. It's good. Life's good, yeah. It's interesting. That chest just spawned in as a sack instead. I've seen that happen before, but it's always interesting when it does. Fine. Oh! Still could be something through here. Empress ain't good enough. Okay, I kind of want a big old damage up at this point. Tig old bit of damage. Whoa, I almost ended up going downwards. Whoopsie. Or it would have been. Oh look, it's a Curse of the Blind. Whoops, it's Degazed. No more Curse of the Blind. Spectral Tears, sure. Mostly I just took it because it's going to give me some places to put my Spirit Hearts in. And because it'll make that one Famine room really easy. You know the room where Famine is in the middle of a bunch of rocks and you usually have to bomb the rocks to get to him? And it's like, gosh. Yeah, that room. It's going to be a really easy room. I almost want to complete this floor just to see if there's a sacrificial room. Because if there is, I might amass enough Spirit Hearts to afford going to the sacrificial room. Just so that I can get the hearts to go down to the Deal with the Devil. Deal with the Devil? Huh? So I can get the key pieces to fight Mega Satan. How did I get hearts for the Deal with the Devil? I have those. We're done with those. That's over. That's old meta. The new meta is find our way into finding Mega Satan. No. Although I almost undeniably will have enough keys. I kind of want to take Pulsing Shot for the Pulsing Worm. No. Pulsing Worm for the Pulsing Shot. Other way around. Okay, we are still only on one Guppy item, so it would take kind of some sort of a miracle to get us up to 3. And I need a miracle. Come on. No miracles have occurred. I'd like Parasite or Cricket's body. I would take very well to at this point. Shot speed up, obviously. Come on. Seriously. Wow, how long have we gone without getting, like, any of that? No? Okay. Interesting. This floor is actually going to seem relatively small with comparison to the last one, because this is just XL. Sorry, last one was XL. This is normal, but it is a larger floor in general. Tinted, tinted, tinted. I made you out of clay, and with my tinted, tinted, with my tinted, I shall play. Blob all these guys, see if I can get myself some sort of a... What do the kids call them these days? The head of the keeper, I think they call them. That'd be good fun. 2 of spades. Boom, look at those keys. Maybe I go for Pulse Worm now? Look, 60 keys is going to be enough. Unless I somehow break for chests on the next floor. We're definitely going to be full clearing the next floor because, I mean, we have contract from below Guppy's tail and enough keys. You do the math. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll use one of the fools just to get out of here. Save myself from dropping all that money in that room. Really? Nary a single tinted rock to be found. I really would not like to have that game, please. Okay, fine. Now we check here. Fine. Okay, that's our last chance for the head of the keeper. You know, except for next floor, where it totally could happen. And I'm not going to check for the super secret. Let's leave. Bubble. So now I need... I mean, I don't think there can be a sack room here. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Do I want to do lasers? Why do I feel like laser would be less powerful? Evidently, my feeling was incorrect. Turns out lasers are incredibly powerful. Who would have known? Shit. Wrong enemy to have killed last. I should have killed Lust last so I could possibly get the virus, which could possibly end up triggering... what's this? Reroll rewards. Alright, I finish a room, and then I use this, and then I can finish the room again, right? I might be able to break with this. I'm not getting any more end of room drops, though. Reroll rewards, right? I'm supposed to get more end of room drops. Oh, there we go. Yep. Take that. Okay. Yeah, each time I do this, I should get end of room drops, except my luck is so low that I'm not actually getting more end of room drops. Oh man, Spoonbender. Beaut. Let's try for a, like, D7 mini break. It's, funnily enough, I thought this is what the D12 did. I had a comment on another video asking if I'd ever gone for a D12 break. And I said no, but I was planning to in the future. This is what I was planning to do. Is D12 then the one that re-rolls rocks? How do you break with a re-roll of rocks? That's a wild time. You're a wild dude, Brian. You're a wild dude if you can break with that. Nothing, okay. Getting some charges here. You know what? This is probably not the correct room to have redone. Just, I don't know if it was my most clever idea to date. Damn, but apparently that was. Sure, we'll take Gemini. I'm not a particularly large fan of taking the other one, though, so I'll actually just stack the reroll. This should actually be a really quick room. So let's do it again. And then we can do it again immediately after. It immediately died. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. Ute. Sure, we'll take hot bombs and scapula. Hot bomb, chicken sea. Nope. Sorry, I tried. I'm all burnt out from the other one that I said earlier. Actually, I'm gonna get 2 charges when I finish this room. So this might be the room that I want to do this in constantly. Because I'll get 2 charges every time I do it, right? So I'll be able to do this a bunch in here. Plus, obviously, I'll have enough spiders, and since I've got homing shot, it's not actually difficult. Oh, look at the middle of the room. We're gonna just fill with chests. This is beautiful. So I can do this at least 2 more times here. Thanks to Battery Baby, I can actually do this a lot more than 2 more times. Because each time I do it, Battery Baby is kind of just giving me another charge back, so I can just do this infinitely. At least that's the precedent that's currently being set by what I'm doing. Obviously, you can't duplicate the same trinket, at least using this method. You can have the same, two of the same trinket, though. That's a thing that can happen. Ooh, little chest. That's just going to be more stuff. Oh no, I've taken some form of damage accidentally. Maybe I should focus a little, rather than just doing whatever. I don't know if that synergizes. Oh shit! You fire your normal laser and that laser. That's insanity. Because your normal laser still fires. How is that fair? How is that fair to anyone? Oh look, just another charge line down there. Another charge there, another charge there. This might end up as a full legitimate break. I kind of just, like, look, let's be fair. My tiers aren't going to get that much more impressive. I kind of just want to get Dad's Key, so that I can fight Mega Satan with this build. But gosh dang, is this fun? Yes, is the answer to that question, just in case you were wondering it, as I was. Oh no. I am actually running out of health. I'm getting a lot of charges from Charm of the Vampire occurring, but since I don't have red health, it's not really doing anything. Sure, I'll use the gas. It's just a spirit heart at this point. 2 of spades, perfect. I already have the Beelzebub transformation. I will take Shrink Shot. So I can't spawn 2 rooms to fight at the same time. That's something I just learned. That's a shame. Ouch. I'm just gonna be taking a bit of damage. That's just gonna happen. Okay, I already have Beelzebub. I think I'll start taking red health. Because I already have flight from, like, 7 different sources at this point. So I don't really need the other form of flight that I have. Whatever it was called. Can't recall for the life of me. So what I really need right now is actually luck up. Oddly enough, that's kind of my highest need right now. I want luck up so that I actually get more chest drops. I teleport 2.0 is nice. Can't wait to abuse that at the end of the run. This is a very late game break. I'll admit that much. If this ends up going to breakfast and I end up calling it a breaking episode, I understand if anyone is a little frustrated by how long it took to actually get to the breaking element of it. Because this is, you know, not breaking to win the game. This is, you've already won the game. Now you're breaking just for fun. That said, it's kind of half the charm to breaking for me. Ooh, lusty blood. Let's increase my damage in this room, shall we? Damn. Okay. Let's roast Soothe, crack the sky. I've also got all of these charges on the floor. If I ever get the ability to reroll, we're off to a day at the races. What trinkets would I really like having? Let's think about that for a moment. Because there's a fair few. There's a fair few. Right now, I'm thinking mostly about Samson's Lock, just because I've recently been having a discussion about the effects and effectiveness of Samson's Lock in the comment section, and a little bit on Twitter as well, at Rhapsody Plays. Such a whore. But I've recently been having a little bit of discussion about the effectiveness of it with some people in the comments. And yeah, it's much better than I thought it was. It's so much better than I thought it was. And I really want to get a chance to show that off in a run. Would work similar to a Lusty Blood for us, except it would be 5+ damage. Eventually. Of course, it wouldn't be that to start with. Okay. See if I can get conjoined in some way. I don't think I have anything towards conjoined right now. Come on, we need a lot of luck-ups. Please, video game. Make with the luck. This and this. Polish you off up here. Sad bombs is nice. So is toxic shock, to be honest. I don't know if Toxic Shock will be super effective for me anymore. Just because we're so far down in the run. That I think things will be please tell me this doesn't synergize. Okay, it doesn't. Oh, I would have been so annoyed. That will be tier rate up for us though, because it doesn't synergize. It's like 0.5 tier rate up. Can I just get some things that increase luck, please? Punishing bag. Okay. I'll accept this as a thing with the possibility to increase luck. Can give me lucky pennies. And especially concerning how many times I'm going to be clearing this room, I might get a lucky penny or two. Sister Maggie goes towards the conjoined transformation. Abel does not. Mystery Sack is fine. Eyeshadow exists. I mean, the game is now broken. I can do this until I have every item in the game. I hope you realize this. If I finish this before I have every item in the game, that is me showing the utmost of discretion. That is... I don't know if discretion is the right word there. I think I'm thinking for self-control. Discipline is the word I was actually looking for. I think I got the word discretion because I've been watching Jessica Jones recently. And when they talk about her business as being a PI, not spoilers by the way, she's just a private investigator. When they talk about her business as a private investigator, they constantly talk about discretion. Oh! Yo, what up, D100? So I could use the D100 as D20, D6, and D10. D10? What am I talking about? D20, D6, and D4. That's right. So that's why I don't use it. Because I don't want to re-roll my build. I will start rolling into breakfast when I do that. Oh, hey, Gimpy. I kind of want to leave this room, but I don't know how this item works. If I leave this room, can I come back and do it again? Actually, hang on. I did that in another... What? I did that before, didn't I? I'm just making up rules. Alright, fuck it. Let's leave and come back. despawn a lot of the pedestals, clear up the floor a bit, do it again. So now there's more room for the pedestals to exist. That's pretty much what I've done there. Answers was just showing me the floor. Fine. Anything else want to get cleared? Huh? God, sack of pennies. Just doing work. Although if you just drop one lucky penny, that would start so much. Just not having negative luck would be so big. Getting lucky foot, for example, would be pretty big for that. So thanks to, I think it's Toxic Shock that's doing this. Oh, God, 2020. I think it is Toxic Shock that's doing this. Thanks to Toxic Shock, whenever I... God, stop for a second. Oh, cool. Pyromaniac is nice. Thanks to Toxic Shock, whenever I kill an enemy, they drop 2 corpses. Sorry, 2 corpses? What? They drop things below their corpse. That's what happens. They don't drop 2 corpses. That's dumb. They drop poison below their corpse, which could help us clear other waves faster. I think in all my time playing Isaac, this is the first time I've broken in this fashion. It's definitely an interesting break, I'll say that much. It's one of the more involved breaks that I've had to deal with. It's like, it's not as... Oh, thank you for the luck up, that is so big. It's not as mentally involved as a lot of other breaks, but I actually have to clear rooms. So it keeps me on my toes, I guess is what I'm saying. Because by necessity, I can't stop thinking while I'm doing it. I can't autopilot like I can on a lot of other breaks. Oftentimes, I just autopilot through a break and then get to a point that I'm like, oh, fuck, my autopilot screwed up at some point and ruined the break. Now I've got to think, how do I get this back on track? Then I'm back to autopilot as soon as I finish that. Okay, the luck up hasn't actually worked in the fashion that I thought it would. With, you know, the incredibly large amount more chests I'll be getting. That hasn't occurred. That's conjoined. Or rather, it contributes to conjoined. Triple shot. I'll do it. Just because I have homing, I'll do it. That's why. Also, I'm shooting out 6 balls at the same time. That's kind of dope. Here. Maggie's bow is pretty healthy. That's conjoined. Boom! Look at how many things we're shooting out. Whew. Now that is red hot. It's so hot that steam looks cool. Whoa. Bless my soul, Huck was on a roll, rolling up the weekend, every Greek opinion poll. What a pro. Huck could stop a show, something, 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 I can't remember the rest of the lyrics. He was a hero, hero, hero. Now he's a no, it's the other way around. Damn it! Bumbo! This isn't a money break, Bumbo. You can come along for the ride. I'm actually going to hold this for the lockup as well. If I want to open a bunch of golden chests, I'll stop holding this. But up until said point... Whee! Come on. You're all. Oh, man. Karma up. No. Get off my row, Karma. Take the damage. That wasn't guppy. Take this, and this, and that, and that, and that. Oh my lord. The damage is real. Oh, it's so real. Spawn? No. Dance? Yeah. Whee! Whee! Oh, it's twice as many tears and they're going everywhere. I might actually just be able to stand here. And, yep, I totally can. Oh, baby. Anything else? No? Oh, hey, I could become the Lost right now if I wanted. I mean, I don't give a fuck, but I could. Oh, man. This is really satisfying. I wonder if I can respawn the bosses. Fight the boss a bunch of times. I'm gonna just use useless things to get them off the ground. Like things that literally actually do not have a use. Like Degas. Pair throw, however, definitely has a use. Take the host hat. It's a nice hat. I'm now a fun guy. Oh, the wafer. Fuck it, I'll take that. What else do I want to take? I mean, I do just want to open every chest. Sure. Sure. Take that as well. What else is around here? I kind of want to save this. So let's go find another room to put this in. Oh, baby. It's so good. You can't tell me that this isn't the dopest shit of all time. If you tell me that, I know you're lying. Got infinite keys as well. Now I don't need to worry about the other trinket. Okay, I think maybe it's Perthrow time. After I pick back up my break. Okay. That seems good. That, I mean. Super Magnet is bad. I'm gonna immediately drop that. Rosary, Dry Baby, Dead Onion, Celtic Cross, Holy Light, Anemic. I think I am Mother already? No, I'm not, so I'll pick this up and put it back down. don't think I'm Bob, though. So I'll do that as well. Do I want to continue doing it in this room? Yeah, I kind of do. Uh-oh. I've been damaged. The fight is over. I mean, still haven't got Dad's key. As soon as that shows up, I can stop doing this game. I'm already conjoined, and I've got triple shot and double shot. So, if he's conjoined and he's got triple shot and double shot, how many shots is he firing? I think 8? I don't know how they stack. Not yet, at least. Hang on. 10. Okay, so if I'm firing 10, how are they stacking? So conjoined is double. Triple shot is obviously triple. And double shot is double. So, by all logic, I should be firing 12 if I'm going to be firing like that. Maybe I am and I'm just not seeing them. Suicide King. Oh, that would be a fitting end to this run. Sorry guys, run wasn't good enough. We'll try again next time though. D12. Okay, so D12 does, yeah, re-rolls rocks. I don't know how I would break with that, Brian. I'm unfortunately not certain. But if you meant D7 break, here it is. I'm glad to provide. Thank you, Battery Baby, by the way, for being kind of just absolutely necessary, if not essential here. Oh, I got another first row. And a Yera. Interesting. Let's get more chests then. God, Yera-ing this room is going to be stupid. I might accidentally create Notion. I apologize in advance if that's something that... Oh, God, I've accidentally spawned cancer in front of myself. I apologize if that's something that occurs. So I'm trying to respawn the enemies while my tiers are on the way to kill the enemies in the far side of the room. It seems to be working relatively well, actually. Which I'm almost sad about. It's working too well, perhaps. Thank you, Rune Bag, for dropping all these delicious runes that are helping with the break. Kind of want a Yera already. I feel like if I wait much longer, I'm gonna have way too fucking many things on the floor. Alright, we're gonna do it. Oh, God. Bob's Brain. Ipecac. I don't know how that works. Must just put poison damage on it. I'll take Bob's Brain for the Bob transformation. What? I didn't get the... Oh, locker. Definitely take Mom's wig. Take the sack dagger. Oh, Parasite. I don't know if that works. Is that my spawn transformation? Oh my God, it just increased all of my stats without even giving me the spawn transformation. That's pretty cool. Demon Baby. I'll take Glitter Bombs. Look over there. Just look at that guy trying to work through everything. Little Sissy can totally come along. That's Devil. The one that gives you health. Whatever his name is. He's the one trying to work through everything that I'm talking about. I need to drop this Suicide King on the floor before I accidentally kill myself. Okay, I've got everything here I want. Is that correct? Yes, it is. I don't know how this works. Looks like that, apparently. Just a tier to lay down. Damage up. Soul up. 8. Yeah! Seraphim transformation, finally. Oh, I mean... Poop? No. Still need E. coli to become the poop, that's right. Oh, Geese, Hargalos. Is that another... That was another Perthro. Okay. There's another one there that I haven't picked up yet. Algiz, Berkano, Hargalos, Perthro. So I've got double Perthro. Fine. Okay, first Perthro. I mean, we'll definitely take Lost Shield. We'll take Common Cold. Apparently Kidney Stone and Monstro's Lung are horrible together, so I will avoid taking that. Take another Perthro to it. Still not seeing Dad's Key yet. Look, honestly, I feel like this room is done. This, I don't want to break in this room anymore. Alright, let's moon out of there just to be safe. Unfortunately, it is a long charge time. But that's fine. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Is this counted as a double room? For charge's sake? Yeah, I don't think it is. So we kind of just want to stack as many things in one room as possible, because then we Yera those. Mercano. Easiest room clear of my life. What's that? AWAS. Fate's Reward, fine. We'll also take Daddy Longlegs. Okay, so I'll leave the reroll for it available at the moment. So I'll double this room first. Okay, there goes those. D20 is going to be really fucking helpful. Don't know how this works. Take Papa Fly, of course. I already have fun guys, that shouldn't really do much. Sticky sack. Okay, Bomb Bag is fine, Stigmata is fine. I'll take Cupid Deeplex. Okay, reroll the basics, let's go. How many of these want to become chests? Let's find out. Hang on, I'm gonna double charge this first. Well. Oh, Tears Up. Nice. Okay. I don't even know if that works. Not with charging items. Take Fart Baby, sure. Oh my god, and a Perthro rune. Really? this, and this, and this. Ooh, it's a very high tiers up. Sagittarius. Where did I put the thing I wanted? Oh. I've forgotten. Oh look, it's more damage. Good, I thought I was about to run out of damage. I'm very glad something appeared. Oh, you know what? I should have checked this room first for Yera. Yera. Yep, it was Yera. Oh, gosh. Sorry, is that blank card? Yes, that's what I want. Ooh, and he caught light. Perfect. So now I'm... Oh, crap. I've got a bum friend as well. I don't really want to balance out my run. That's a D6. HD. It's time to just do this until I get what I want. Where is Dad's key? Stud finder. Point that at the audience and hear a bing, 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 bing. Alright. Please don't make this a mum's. Oh my god. What the fuck is happening up there? Continuum. Oh, it's Dad's key. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, apparently I didn't have this one. Oh, nice. Polyphemus is here. Was that another Polyphemus? No, it wasn't. But I feel like I've breakfasted the run now. Even though I haven't, apparently. Interesting. Because I'm getting all of the special items to show up right now. And I think you'll find that when the special items start showing up all in a row, that's when the game is over. Oh, fuck. Did you just see what happened when I tried to move my tears? Note to self. Never try and move your tears. I have too much power. No one man should have all this power. Clock's ticking, I just count the hours. I don't really want any of those ones because they seem like they'll fundamentally change my run in a negative way. Oh, we breakfasted. You can see it up there. Oh, I feel beautiful. Uh-huh. We've reached it. This is now officially a breaking run. Whee! Breakfast. Oh, it's breakfast time. Alright. I do want this, though. Tractor beam. Okay. Let's go try and fight, ooh, fuck. I didn't re-roll Dad's key, did I? No, it's still down here. Perfect. Sure. Okay, let's go fight, Dad. This seems like a pretty good idea. Let's, look at our tiers. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, game is starting to have problems. Oh, fuck. Every room I walk into breaks. I don't know what to do. I had the Joker at one point there. Oh, God. How did I... Fuck. How did I end up in this situation? Get out of the room! Okay, don't fire until we're firing at Mega Satan. Actually, first I do need to go and kill someone else. To be fair. So, hang on. What are my knives centered around? Because my body is way over in a different area. Just walk past you. Oh, this might actually be the most beautiful break I've ever done. Oh, I can't resist. Okay, and... Okay. I think I'm doing well. I don't know. Is this going well? I can't tell. Someone check up on Mega Satan for me. See if he's okay with this. Okay, I got some luck ups. That's nice. I'm just gonna restart. Oh, chest in darkness. Okay. This time I will just try and go straight to the exits. Because there is, let's face it, nothing that can stop us. My toxic shock damage is almost enough to kill everything instantly on moving into a room. I did not know that these would synergize in this fashion. I didn't know it was even possible to have things synergize in this fashion. Damn it. I was really hoping that was going to be a get out of jail free card. Oh, whoops. Alright, we won the game. Well, that was difficult. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. That has been a breaking run. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content on the video game, past, present, and future. Subscribe if you haven't for more content like this, and hopefully we'll see you next time.